Tatum time at the Garden on a Friday night, making his season debut, coming off the torn Achilles. This is how the fans greeted him in Boston. Oh, it must be cold in here. I got all the goosebumps. Hold on one second. And then Tatum started out the game really cold.
Yeah, he was super cold. He was super cold.
0 for 6 from the floor. This is how you get right. Rebound, put back, hang on the rim, savor the flavor. Celtics lead 52-51. That's his first bucket, first points of the season. And then the next possession. Sounds like a playoff game.
Every time he left his feet or sidestepped, I kind of like held my breath a little bit.
He might have too. 5 points, 5 dimes, 5 rebounds in the first half. 55 hot dogs, 55 cheeseburgers, 55 french fries. I think you should leave. Tatum, are you just here for the zip line? Tatum would have 7 in the third. Jaylen Brown, who had 24 points, finding Tatum. Tatum, the 4th Celtics player to go 15, 10, and 5 in a season debut. The others, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Larry Bird, as the Celtics get a win with former Celtic Kyrie Irving on as now a member of the Mavericks to cheer on his guy. A member of our squad, NBA analyst Quentin Richardson, back with us in studio. Okay, you see a good team get better with the addition of a good player, perhaps their best player when he's healthiest. What is the ceiling of this Celtics team now that Tatum is back in the fold looking like that?
Man, I think obviously you got to get them a look that they can compete for a championship. I mean, Jaylen Brown has done a great job holding the fort. The whole team has done great with Tatum being out. And then with him coming back in this type of fashion, man, first of all, you got to salute JT for the time he took. He came back in super fast fashion, and to come back at this high of a level, I was not expecting him to have 15, 12, and 7. I was expecting him to come out, get his feet wet, make a couple shots, but not a game like that. That was almost a triple-double after the Achilles tear. That's incredible.
Right behind the Celtics, who have won 8 of their last 10 games, are the Knicks, who have won 7 of their last 10. They just handed the Nuggets on their home court a 39-point loss. How does New York stack up in the East?
I mean, like I said, right now, to me, in my opinion, it's between the Knicks, the Pistons, the Celtics, and the Cavs. And I think the Knicks, depending on the draw in the playoffs, what seed they get, who they see, they have as good a chance as any. I just don't think they want to run into Detroit before the Eastern Conference Finals. If they have to see them, that could be a problem for them. But anybody else, I think Detroit is game. I think they have the complete roster, the team. Jalen Brunson, I think if he gets them to the finals, if he can get them to the Eastern Conference Finals and to the NBA Finals, and if he wins it, he goes down as the greatest Knicks of all time, I think.
Whoa. Hold on. So,
I mean, so.
It's been a couple decades since they lifted it.
I can hear myself. I'm like, who am I throwing up there? Patrick Ewing?
Sure.
No ring. But you're going through. There's a lot of no ring when you're
no ring. Yeah, that's the separation right there. That's why I say if he can get that ring, that'll separate him from a lot of people.
There's really not an argument there.
Couldn't get farther away from New York for this last question here. You got a showdown in the West. Golden State at OKC tonight. It's on ABC. Still no Steph Curry for Golden State. Still coming back from the knee injury. What is the QR code for Steve Kerr to get that win in OKC?
First, I don't think it's going to happen, getting that win, but the QR code would be, the Warriors have to play out of their mind defensively, and then you need Podziemski to be the guy who he's been when he's been really good this season. He's had some games where Steph has been out, or even when Steph was there, where he jumped up and had 30-point games and big explosive games scoring the ball. So they need him to do that tonight. When Steph is not here, if he could be aggressive and be really good, that gives them a greater chance to win the game.
We have not seen Steph Curry play since late January. Meanwhile, the Oklahoma City Thunder, first place in the Western Conference, they've won 4 straight. Yeah. They welcome the Warriors into town.
Yes, they do.
Come on, QR. Right. That's the QR code. He says it's not going to happen, but if it does.
But if it does.
Appreciate you, yes, sir.
See you next time.
Do you remember they were perfect in February, finally back home after that long rodeo trip, their second of a 6-game homestand here, and they were really struggling against the Clippers early. Kawhi Leonard with 3. The Clippers led by as much as 25 in this one. Wemby hitting the pull-up jumper, but, he didn't really get any break because of All-Star. He's pretty tired, and Julian Champagnie who was super happy to be back. Pull-up transition 3 as Wemby was on the bike, and then coming back into the game, De'Aaron Fox. What an incredible addition he has been to this team. Pulling the Spurs within 5. They just keep fighting back. Wemby off the block, so you got Carter Bryant throwing down at the other end. The Spurs are loving it. They're all the way back when Devin Vassell knocks down the 3. They take a 97-99 lead. Kawhi Leonard then, he's like, I'm not going to let this slip away. Now we're back up by 2 when Wemby from distance, catch and shoot 3, Spurs back on top. The next possession, Derrick Jones Jr., tough finish, draws the foul, and gets that shot to go over Wemby.
Oh my God.
How about that? He makes the free throw, and the Clippers are up by 1. So what are the Spurs going to do? Off the miss, Fox finding guess who? Man, the Spurs lead by 1. 6 seconds left. They lead by 2. Stephon Castle. He's going to rebound his own missed free throw. Just everybody contributing. The team mobbing Wemby. Here he was after the game.
I thought I was about to pass out from the first quarter from exhaustion, so that's close to being the hardest game of my life. I know it might have not looked like it, but we played a hell of a game against the most physical team in the league yesterday. Played a long ass game tonight against the physical team as well. I'm about to pass out.
And it's Storm, Brian Custer with you here on SportsCenter. Hey, how about the Lakers hosting the Pacers? No LeBron James. But you know what? It's okay because they had cool hand Luka.
It was so good.
Oh, he was better than good.
So good.
This first quarter, Jackson Hayes to Luka. Count that. First of many threes for him. Doncic from the wing. That cut the lead to just 2. And then pushing the break, stop, drop, hit that 3. Lakers take the lead. Next possession, little step back. Lakers up 6. Then 20 seconds to go in the quarter. I mean, this is from deep.
Come on.
Luka in the first quarter, 22 points. He was 5 of 5 from distance. 16, 20-plus point first quarter. Most by any player since 97, 98. Third quarter, still driving, still scoring. He had 35. And then just 10 seconds left in the third quarter. This is when you know it's your night. You're banking in threes.
Oh, man.
That was his 7th three-pointer in the night. He didn't play the fourth quarter. The Lakers win.
Look at that smile.
128-117. Luka had 44.
All right, Jalen Brunson, the Knicks were visiting the Nuggets, who got Aaron Gordon back. Their starting lineup intact for only the 11th time this season. Nikola Jokic on the give and go. Yeah, they have just been decimated by injuries. Nikola Jokic, 38 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists in this one. They're down 6, though, because you know who loves playing in Denver? Just loves it. OG Anunoby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, OG.
Corner 3 at 40 points his last time there. Almost got it this time. He driving, bumping into Jamal Murray. I just can't even believe this. Now Jamal Murray goes down.
Oh, my God.
Looks like he rolled his ankle on
yeah,
Jokic's foot before going down. Can you imagine, right? The day to get Gordon back, then Murray goes out. Just awful. Okay, meanwhile, Josh Hart finding who else? OG. The Knicks are up 15 at this point. We got Jalen Brunson to Hart. Hart takes a dribble. He's going to bury a 3. Brunson had 15 dimes in this one. How about that? Knicks up 22. Bruce Brown turning the ball over. Anunoby reverse other end. Season high 34 points. 11 of 17 from the floor. The Knicks absolutely blow out the Nuggets. 142 to 103.
Oh, their highs are really high. Of course.
Wanna try to boast at what I look like. Think I'm gonna try to wear, I pull up all brains. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's 88 over here,